Hey everybody, it's me Pete, the Monkey Thrifter yet again, full-time reseller on eBay mainly in the UK. Now in my last video I went to Morley, met with Marc from Blue Harvest Toys, and we went around all the charity shops. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link at the end somewhere up here. When we're going around the charity shops, he said, I'll take you to this place. He said it's an auction house and there's an antique, they sell antiques as well, but the auction house is built in the same place. So we went round, and I'm going to show you a clip of both sides of it and then find out, did I buy anything at the auction? Did I go for the auction? And if so, what did I get? Run the intro. Right, so here we are at Morley Antique and Auction House, and as you can see there's quite a lot of things here. This is in the antique section, so everything here you can actually buy there and then. There's quite a lot of different types of things, and some of the prices are pretty pricey. Not really the sort of place to go if you're a reseller, but you can say some unusual things there. There's John Major, Margaret Thatcher, there's Watney's red barrel thing, whatever it is, a ashtray or something, a lot of glassware, toys, everything, you know, really you need there. It's quite an interesting place to visit as well, so there's a camera up there, it's a bit pricey. Where is it? There it is, a cine camera there, but I forget how much it was, but it wasn't worth buying and reselling. You don't go for that much anyway. Right, so now we're in the actual auction part of the place. So all these are on the auction. The auction's on a Friday at Morley, and they've got a number to inspect, have a look and check out what they've got. Make a note of the number. If it's like electrical stuff, make sure anything's there with it, power supplies, and also the beauty of this with the electrical stuff's all been pat tested, so in theory it should work. So we'll have who's that handsome guy in the mirror? So we've got watches, jewellery, there's everything there, and you can pre-look on. I'll show you after this. We'll pre-look at the actual website you can go to. So this is the auction that's going on Friday. This is the auction that's going on Friday. What time does it start? What time does it start? 10 o'clock. All right. I'll come round there. There's a few things I'm not interested about that as well. Does it go up? Have you been to auction before then?
It's online only.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. And you have to put your bid in before?
No, you just register online.
Right, so I've just got somebody. What? What's that?
Job lot.
Oh, job what? Is it the camera or is it just the accessories?
Camera there.
Yeah.
Camera's there.
What make is it? Oh, hang on. It's
Cheap, but
should be alright, that.
no, get it cheap. Look, it's got.
It's a Pierce one.
I think there's a cyber shot in there.
What's that? 306.
Got a Nokia 95. Which I think is a camera based phone.
Right. The Pierce 2 and Pierce 3 here. Yeah, 4.
306, that's it.
Action camera. Action cameras.
That's got that as well.
That's only video. That's crap. Very cheap Mac, is that? What's that though? 3401. Something not 3401. I'm not very
Victorian GoPro.
Yeah, yeah. What's this?
That's nice.
new as well.
Very nice. Wow. That was a suitcase.
That is a briefcase.
But it's a suitcase.
She bought. It's only a balance board, but that might be.
There's a first and 3.
Yeah, two there, yeah. Oh, what's this? This is my sort of stuff. Brother printers. 314. Yeah, they're the real ones. What's this one? Look, it's old Robert's radio. Oh, bloody hell, that's a bit dangerous, is that? Yeah.
Old one for 30. I still got old one.
Right. You've got. What's these? Like that. Really like that. Look, that's a blood pressure monitor.
Actually, I want to
Blood pressure monitor.
send it to the ex-wife and stuff.
I've got myself a new bird.
Did you have one for this?
I've got myself a new bird. Stop phoning me. Oh, what's it DF as well? Right, so this is the website that I go to. There are others. This is easyliveauction.com. By the way, this is not a product placement or anything. I'm not getting any money from this. It's just one that I've used, which I found the easiest to me. There are others about, so use what you want. So when you go onto this, you set up your account. I've already logged in, and on the left here you've got the auction types, the countries there, and United Kingdom's got the biggest. So you can click on that, and on the left here you got all the auction houses. You can actually, I put a little heart next to them. Favourite auctioneers, and these are ones that are near to me, about a 10-mile radius from where I am, so not travelling too far. Now we'll just have a look at one that's happening now. So you've got, you register to bid each time you want to go into a to do an auction, and you can either pay 3.6% of the final fees, or you can pay a one-off fee, or you can pay just like £3. Now if you're just buying a few things under £100, say, it's just worth doing the 3.6%. If you do a few £100, you're going to be spending a few £100. If you're into buying things like antiques and jewellery, expensive jewellery, gold and that sort of thing, then you're probably better off paying the £3. So you register bid, but we'll have a look at the view catalogue. This started at 10 o'clock. It's now 11:15, and on the 30th of July. So this is going on now. These are timed. I tell you what, let's just not bother with that one. Let's just go to this one. So you can view the catalogue, you can watch live. So we can view the catalogue, and this, so you can see that this vase here from 1930s Royal Dalton went for £48. This looks like it's all things. You got this Franklin Mint ring-necked pheasant, hand-painted, that went for £18. This all seems to be ceramics and glassware, but this is just an example of what there is, what they go up. You can have a play around with this and just have a look for previous auctions and see what they went for. You can watch it live, so watch live, just bear with. So it's excellent.
So 50 and 50 now, looking for 55. At 55 we'll take 60, and 60's bid will take 65. It's 65, thank you. 65, keep going. 65 now, where's 70? And 70 bid, where's 5? £70 bid, looking for 75, keep going. At £70.
Because we haven't registered the bid.
At
It's
£70.
blank there.
At £70. All
Fair
done.
warning.
Selling away at the minute. £70. That's JG18. Goes to Ireland. Thank you.
Right, so that's the auction, and so have a look, have a play around with it, and let's go back home and let's see if I did buy anything. So yeah, of course I did, and I'll just show you what I got and what I paid for. I did quite well, I think. Right, so these in no particular order of number of the actual lot numbers, but this cost me, this first lot I'm going to show you cost me £18. Everything is plus 25% as your buyer's commission with the auction, and it's this. It's a Samsung Blu-ray 3D player. Wow. So there's no remote with it, but I think you can get them pretty cheap anyway. So yeah, so Samsung 3D DVD player, sorry, Blu-ray player. There was then this is a Denon. I can't read the model number because I've got my reading glasses on. A Denon tuner. So that. I've been raving about these the last few videos, and it's a Umax Freeview player, and it has got the remote with it. Now, all this electrical stuff as well have been pack tested, so in theory they should work, because when you do pack testing, part of the pack test you do is a function test, so they should have been they should be working. And then the last lot out of this first lot is this. It's a Pioneer. It's a CD player, but it's one of these where you can put in I don't think it's got the cartridges, I'm not sure. It's where you can put four CDs into it, and I think it's supposed to have a cartridge. I'm not sure if it's in or not. I haven't checked them yet, so yeah, so I got all that there for £18, and there's a plus. Everything is what I'm showing you is each lot is plus 25% buyer's commission. Right, on to the next lot. There was Wii Balance Board, and it's got the cover on the back, and there's no battery leakage in the battery compartment, and another Wii Balance Board. Again, battery cover on, no leakage. Plus this one. You know what? I'm going to just show you. It's a bit easier. There's all these games out. Nothing spectacular. I mean, there's a few Wii Fit games which I've got quite a few of, but there is one. There's a couple of Mario ones, Mario Olympics and Winter Olympics, which don't go for as much as they used to, but there is one. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's shown white, that's new and sealed. And this one here, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2010, that is new and sealed, and that's been going for about £20. So all that, the 2 Wii Balance boards and all them games were £5, of course, plus the 25%. Right, on to the next lot. Now this next lot was a bit of a mistake. I clicked on £8, and somebody must have just got in before me. It went to 10, and I don't know why. I was thinking it was something else, but it's still not bad. It's got this is brand new. The guitar, camera. These are not very good. A good camera at all. They don't go for anything, but it's brand new. Right. Then it's a Samsung photo printer. It has been used, but box there, and I think everything's with it. Looks to be anyway. So there was that. There was this mini LED projector. These are really tiny. What size are these? It's got the power supply with it. It's got the instructions. That's been used. It's got a USB dongle there. Little projector there. You put your films or whatever onto your USB stick, and then you project it onto your projector screen, I suppose. So there was that. Don't forget all the electrical stuff I've been pack tested as well, so it should work. And then there is little Kit Vision action camera. It's got all the little bit of extras and stuff like that in there. It has been used. It's got the micro SD card with it as well. But all them 4 items were £10. I bid on 8 and it went up to 10. But you know, hey ho. I think you can make something of that. On to the next one. Well, it's a Panasonic camcorder, but it comes in really good condition. But it comes with a bag, and the bag is superb. It's got instruction manual, it's got loads of cables, it's got the chargers, it's got a couple of batteries which are on charge at the moment. Got the, you know, the AV cables, there's loads of them. And what's this? Is a sort of AV to your TV if you've got a SCART socket on. Yes, it's got all that more AV cables. And those little red bags that go with them, quite cute. So all that there, all that was £5. Now looking at comps, they don't seem to be going that well nowadays, but it is in really good condition. I've had it working. It's got the where you take the charger, you plug a lead into the charger and you put it into there. I've tested it and it's working fine. I'm just trying out the batteries to see if they charge up. If they do, I don't know, probably about, hopefully about 30 quid if I'm lucky. But it's in really, really good condition. Right, so this next lot is, I'll give you a clue. It's quite heavy, is this? Quite old and heavy. A bit like me. It is a JVC HRD640EK video cassette recorder. No tape in it. As I haven't tested any of these, but they have been pack tested. So there was that. It's quite heavy. It comes with a remote, and it's one of these. Oh, I think I broke it. I think it goes off like that. I think I'll get it back on. It just clips back in. Yeah. So with that, this is it. It's a light on, which of course is not right. Another one that's not right good, mate. But it's a HDD. It's got a HDD drive in and video recorder. It comes with a remote. It's in pretty good damn condition. Is that? That. And next is a Denon CD player. Obviously Denon is a very, very good make, or it used to be. I don't think they're getting as much as they used to do, but still a good make. So all them three there was £18. So I should do okay for that. Now the next lot I wasn't going to pick up, but I'm glad I did. Let me show you. It is a load of CDs, DVDs, as cassette tapes. Why? I just took a put. I thought there's got to be something in there. Well, I'm looking because you couldn't see on the pictures what there really was. You can only get just one or two things, but I'm going to show you a few things, and a couple of them are going to be bolos as well. Right, now a lot in that crate isn't worth a lot, but I've dug out some things and I want you to look out for these because there's a couple of bolos. What I've done is there's some cassette tapes. I've sort of bundled these tapes together. It's got who we've got on here, like we've got Lionel Richie, George Benson, the Hollies Greatest Hits, Bee Gees, Phil Collins, Neil Diamond, Tina Turner, Hank Marvin. I thought that might do a nice little bundle, middle of the road stuff. Yeah. Next, what was in there, and this is definitely a Nick Hills thing, there is 16 Pet Shop Boys albums. So 16. I think what I've done is this one here called Red Letters, and then these are like greatest hit albums, greatest hit singles, and the B-side or something. I'm going to put them to one side, so 14. So if we said 14, if we just said a couple of quid, a bit more, round up to 30 quid. 30 quid with some postage, and they're worth a little bit more on their own. Right? I'll tell you what that bought for you, have I? This is Trojan Singles box set. That's going for quite a decent amount. The actual box there is a bit tatty. So, yeah. So, I don't know. But that probably get a tenner for that. There's a couple of... I used to get quite a lot of these new world, new music type thing, nice relaxation type things. There's two of them. Put them together. I'd probably get £10 for both of them as well. This next one, I thought this would be worth quite a lot more. It's one of my favourite bands, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon on cassette. Yes, I've checked for mould. Yes, I've checked for the pressure pad. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. But yeah, so I haven't really checked the comps on that one. I did look briefly, but to look into it a bit more. The outer covering, the inlay card, is a little bit worn and a bit marked. I'm trying to clean it up. Right, now onto, oh, this here, I'm not going to pronounce what it is, but I'm going to show you. You can camera focus on that. I've done a brief look on it, and something similar's bringing in a nice little amount, but that is new and sealed, and there's 3 albums in there. I think it's some sort of opera thing. Right, onto some goodies. These next. When I was looking and I just saw this, I thought, oh, Star Trek Next Generation, but there was 4 box sets there. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the thing is, they're all in Chinese. I think they've got English subtitles in, so it's all in Chinese, all of them. So I can't find anything on these. If anyone can help us on these, what have we got? We've got season 1. First season, 5th season. We've got 6th and 7th season. So what we're missing? 2, 3, 4. That way. So I've got 4. Yeah, no, 2, 3 and 4 we're missing. But I say they're in Chinese, so I don't know what that's going to bring. And the next one, if you remember the Armstrong and Miller show, Channel 4 thing back in the it was the 90s, maybe 2000s, going back a bit. This was in there, and it has been selling for, or people have been getting about 25 quid for that, believe it or not. So that is one to look out for. I'm not sure about this. It says complete season 4, and it says we're too hot for TV, so I think this might be why it's going for so much. But yeah, but just check, if you do come across that, it's worth getting. Yeah. Then the next one, Sailor Moon, and it says The Great Collection DVD. It's a Japanese animation thing. It comes in these little soft packs. There's 11 discs in, and I couldn't find any comps on the Great Collection. I did it on Etsy, and somebody's been getting £95 for that. £95 for that. So look out for that. Sailor Moon, even if they're on the single DVDs, I think I've seen them on eBay for around about sort of 12 quid. So that is one to look out for. Oh, and all that. As I say, there's a lot of them there that aren't worth out, so I'll just take them to charity shop or whatever. But all that cost £5. So I was well chuffed with all that. So that's may convince me a little bit to start doing a little bit more, going to auctions. Because you can get some good bargains, you can see. The only thing is, as you know, if you like doing the car boots, going round and chatting to people and stuff like this. Because I did all this lot online. Or you could go to the actual auction house itself. But I think walking around the car boot has got that something sort of sexy about it, if you know what I mean. It's got the thrill. But if you're out, we're just getting stock and you haven't got any stock, just try it and look at things. Right, so there. So I just thought I'd give you that. So don't forget to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. It is free, remember. Don't cost anything to subscribe. And that notification bell, so next time I upload a video, you'll know when you'll get notified. Okay, so from me, Pete, the Monkey Thrifter, I'd like to thank you ever so much for watching, putting up with it, and it really helps. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.